Man, it's almost 4:30. I gotta get the fuck out of here.
This is the Social Norm.
1, 2. You want top dog?
Yeah, yo. You already know what it is, man. We back it again with another one. I'm your boy Canteen. This my man Beans.
Hey, what's up, y'all?
Hey, it's the Social Norm, man. Today's episode 186, is called My Time is Valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And go ahead, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell so you don't miss nothing of our videos. We always do them Monday and Friday around this time, 4:30. Look, all right. So the reason I titled this My Time is Valuable, because as I get older and I get a little bit more wiser, my time is damn valuable.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't realize, how much you see your time be of value to you as you get older. When you're young, you don't really notice it. You just be like, yo, all right, yeah, I'll go do this, or yeah, we go do that. As you get older, you be like, I don't know if I really want to do that shit.
Exactly.
I'd rather sit in my house and relax. I don't want to do that. So, we're gonna watch some videos, and I just want to show you how certain people even from back in the day, because of their status or whatever, how quickly they were with women, and they cut right to the chase. They not playing no games. So let's get into some videos. Oh yeah, we'll watch this video right here. We'll watch this one first. That's my dog. Oh yeah, who's seen that video of that old man dancing, man? That shit,
white man.
That man got me. That's my dog. That's my dog.
I don't even know if my legs can even bend like that.
I don't know. No, probably can't.
Something's gonna snap.
Let's get into it.
Y'all, check this video out. This guy literally kicked this woman out of his car because she done let him know it wasn't going down on the first date. Watch.
Now today, Satan, this is tripping. I don't know what she thinking, yo. Hey, look, just come on, get out the car. Like, come on.
Why would I do that? Why would I get out the car?
And I'm recording this, so you can't say I tried something, or
I'm
I
confused.
abused
Why
you
did
or
you
something
stop the
crazy
car?
like
Because
that.
we're in the middle of nowhere. And why do you want me to get out your vehicle? I'm confused.
Because this like, you're just talking like this ain't gonna work. Like I can already see this ain't gonna work. So let's just say
we didn't even get a chance to really start the thing yet, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, I see how you think and how you talking. You talking about celibacy and all this stuff. Like,
pause.
Okay.
I don't know about you, but I've been there. Where you get with a girl, you take her on a date, you willing to spend a little money, some time, your energy, and she start bringing up this celibate, and then you're like, yo, I'm gonna give y'all a public announcement, ladies.
Mm-hmm.
If you ain't a virgin, men don't want to hear nothing about you being celibate. Okay? Do that on your own time. Don't date nobody if you really want to be celibate. I'm just being honest with you. In today's world, you can't, unless you're 100% virgin. And don't give me that I'm a born again virgin bull crap. All right? I need to know you ain't never had no sexual intercourse with a penis. Ever. Matter of fact, not even a dildo.
So if she was a virgin.
If she was a virgin
and she was celibate,
I could respect
you still take her out.
I would take her out because you know why? She has good morals. She's somebody that I feel like maybe, but this is the thing. It also depends how old is she.
Really?
Yeah.
So she like 35 and a virgin.
Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Because if you're 35 and a virgin, why has no man found any value in you to marry you?
Okay, so where's the ceiling at then? Where's the cutoff?
The cutoff for a virgin?
Yeah.
30. That's it. After 30, if you can't, you're gonna have to give up the sheets or you're gonna have to get married immediately. You cannot be 35, 40, 45, 55 years old and a virgin. You're weird at that point. And I don't want to hear it.
Here goes my thing though. For me, it's if you're celibate, tell them before you go out on a date.
Exactly. I'm celibate. I'm not looking to have sex. I'm not looking to. But see, some men like a challenge. But at the end of the day, if you coming to me with that, I'm just gonna hit you with. I can't talk to you right now.
Yeah.
I've done it. I've tried to be the person of, oh yeah, be who you are, and I respect it. But at the end of the day, I knew it wasn't gonna work for me.
Like, then you give it to Pookie and Ray and all.
Okay,
Like,
I get it. So
and
you're
Jody,
mad. You're mad because I won't sleep with you. That's
it's not even that. It's the fact that, like, why are you playing games, right? That's the
not
problem with
playing
y'all.
games. I'm grown.
Y'all have
And
all
I
these
and my grown self can
expectations.
choose to not have sex with you. I don't know you like that.
And that's fine. When if you come at me talking about, look, we ain't about to have no sex, I'm celibate, da da da. When did you get celibate? Last week. Okay, well, guess what? You wasn't celibate with, like he said, with Pookie and Ray and JoJo and them. But now when I come around and I pick you up and all this other stuff, now you want to be celibate. My time is valuable. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
To play devil's advocate, what if she's taking herself off the market like that?
You're in my car,
so she can try to choose a better man. Like Pookie's and Ray, she let them hit, and maybe she's thinking, and I'm shooting in the dark here. Maybe she's thinking, you know what, I need to stop doing this and focus on
me
picking a better man.
She can't see. The thing is, you can't focus on picking a better man unless you're better. So that means you need to focus on you, worry about bettering yourself, right? Get better with yourself, and then the better man will find you. But if you just saying, oh, I'm not gonna have sex and I'll finally pick a better man, that ain't how it works.
That's true. That's true. That's not how it works.
Okay, you need to you need to get some therapy. You need to go to the gym. You need to go ahead and get on a nice little meal plan. Get yourself looking good, feeling good, thinking good, and then you'll find a better man. But you just withholding the coochie. What'd that ever do?
That's true.
All right.
I don't know what you have.
And that's fine.
Who's
I'm
having
clean,
sex
baby.
on the
I'm
first
clean.
date? Who the hell have you been
I can
dating?
show you my records, baby. You
Good.
compare
Well, that
records?
would make me not.
And that look, she says, I don't know what you have. Okay, if you knew I didn't have nothing, you still wasn't gonna do nothing. So what you talking about?
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
That's all that you're doing is taking women out and having sex with them.
It's just not gonna work. Like, let's save your
So
time.
if
Let's
it's not
save
gonna
my
work,
time.
sweetheart, just go ahead and take me home.
No.
This
This is what we're not gonna do. Like, I don't even want to be around you no more. Like, this energy that you're giving out.
Okay,
like,
this is where he's going wrong.
Yeah,
I respect the fact that, okay, you celibate. That's not what I'm looking for. Don't just drop this woman off in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, and that's
where he's going wrong.
I'm gonna say this as a man. A woman might be disrespectful. You might not want to hear what she got to say, or she's doing something you don't like. But still, as a man, you don't have to leave her out to dry where she's in a dangerous situation. I remember I watching this video. Oh, they asked this question. They said, would you just went and try to holler at this girl at the club? She denies you. She says, nah, I'm not interested in you. It ain't happening. Later on in the club, you witness her getting and a guy getting into her face. They having a little disagreement. He pushes her down on the ground. Do you go and help her get up, or do you help, or do you go defend her, or what do you do? A lot of guys were saying, fuck, hey, I tried to holler at her earlier. She didn't want to holler at me, so it's on her. I'm out. What you doing?
I ain't gonna lie, like, damn, it sucks to be you.
Hey, I'm on to the next one. That's how a lot of guys are. Look, I'm worried about mine. You didn't want to holler at me, so it's on you. That's on you. But I don't think you should leave a woman out.
No, don't leave her out
in the middle of nowhere.
That's
let
extreme.
her drive her home. Here, I'll drop you off. Cool. Have a good day. You know.
All of y'all are the same. No, I'm not taking you home.
Okay, see, now he hurt.
Yeah, because she
butthurt.
Because you know why? She was right on his agenda. All you do is take his women just so you can have sex with him. And the minute you find out you can't.
I don't even think it's that. I think, but if you keep taking girls out and they jump out already at the gate talking about like I'm celibate, I'm this, and you know it's bullshit. You know when girls will be like, yo, you're not showing me nothing that says celibate, but just now you trying to play these games.
Sir, get back in the vehicle and take me home. It's just
you don't run nothing around here.
Sweetheart, I was raised different, and obviously you may not
tell
have
you
been
raised
raised the
different.
way
Like,
I was raised. I was always told that if a man could come and get you, he can take you back home.
Well, this man's gonna leave you right here. All
No,
right?
you're
This is
not,
a different
bro.
type
Go
of
ahead
man.
and
This
take
is
me
a different
home.
day.
You
I don't
doing
know
too
who
much.
raised you back
You're
in the
mad because I won't have
in the
sex with
50s
you.
or whatever. No,
If
it
sex
ain't
is
about
all
that.
that it is,
Okay, fellas, I'm gonna put this out there right now. This, you need to really focus and watch this video. Understand, women will only have sex with men that they feel they want to have sex with. It's all about feelings. And right now, he's not presenting a good feeling towards her. So she's already like, yo, he'll never get sex with me. He'll never get sex with me. You have to make her feel that you, even he should have played the game of giving her the feeling. And if that's his whole goal of just having sex with her, he should have been like, yo, you know what? Take her on a date. I would have fun with her. I'm just gonna joke, and I'm not even thinking about having sex.
Mm-hmm.
She would have felt like, yo, you know what? He's giving me good vibes. I want to give him some pussy. But he ain't giving her that. So when she said something about celibacy, he's like, I ain't doing this shit. He's fed up. He needs to go and reevaluate how he moving.
oh yeah, I have no
Why I
problem
gotta pay
with
top
being
dollar
taken
when
home.
Jody get it for free? Huh?
What are you
Huh?
talking about?
You
That
already
was
know
when
what
I
I'm
was
talking
younger.
about.
Who
No,
don't
no.
have sex when they're young? They're
We're
still
adults
learning and
now, right? We're
understanding
adults. No,
themselves.
no. Get out the car.
I'm
We ain't
not
gonna do
doing
this.
it. I'm
Like,
not getting out the car.
I
Bro,
ain't
you
got
are
time for
doing
this.
too much.
Like,
You
y'all,
need to
it just
take
don't
me
make no
home.
sense how y'all be acting.
And you sitting
Like,
up here
I'm so
recording me and stuff.
Yeah, so
like
you
that's
can't
gonna
say,
help
you already
you.
know how
All
y'all
you're
do.
gonna do
Y'all
is
quick
cause
to be like,
yourself
oh
to
my
not get
God,
any
like,
more dates with anybody else.
you crazy. I'm the
You
man.
don't
What you
even look
talking
all that
about?
anyway.
Like, what?
I'm surprised that I got in the car with you. Let me explain to you why.
Look
because
at this.
of the way
Look
that you are
at this
dressed
outfit,
with your
folks.
Equate shirt on and great value sneakers.
No,
Like,
So now they both about to go roasting each other.
Exactly.
He roasting her, she roasting him.
Now, in his defense, it sounds like this subject has come up before.
100%.
And I think her answer was, that's probably why he's mad. Now I understand why he's mad. Her answer was probably different before.
Oh, you saying
Like
prep work of before them having a date?
they were
She was on some
talking,
like flirtatious, maybe possibly getting
and
some.
then when he gets in the car, she sees him. Oh, I'm celibate.
Well, you know what? That could be the case because I'm gonna say right now, there's been times where I've said some things with women, and then I met them in person, and I'm like, oh, yo, I did not know you was looking like this. I'm good. We're gonna be friends.
Did they get mad at you for it?
Well, I just didn't play it off. I never told them straight up. I was like, oh yeah, we're gonna be cool. I ain't really looking for nothing serious. So
it sounds like that's what happened here.
Probably.
You know what? Absolutely not. Get the fuck out of the car, yo.
No, I'm not.
Look like you look like you coming out from the circle. Look at all these colors.
Good. I look good. When I walk out the door, I turn
Who
head.
told you you look good? Yeah, you turn heads
People
all
were
right.
checking
Looking like an
for
escape circus
me,
animal.
But nobody's
Get out the
checking
car.
for you,
Get out the
baby.
car.
Go
No,
ahead and take me home.
We
Show
not,
me out the
get
car.
out the car.
I don't have
Get
time
out the
to
car.
play.
Like, no, stop playing
The
these
date
games.
is over.
You're an independent
The date
woman,
is
right?
over. Take me home.
Independently get
The
yourself
date
out
is
the
over.
car.
Take me home.
And you're right. It's over. It's done.
It looked like she. What they got?
I ain't talking to you ever again.
You got
Delete my
mommy
number.
issues.
Lose my
Was your
phone.
mommy not
Block
nice
me
to
on
you?
Instagram.
Did she hurt?
And there we go. I'm not saying it wasn't. It could be some situation in that, but the reality is, lady, you don't see why are you wasting his time and why are you wasting yours? Get out the car. Your pride is keeping you there. You want, well, women love arguments, so this is right up her alley.
Oh yeah, he ain't gonna win. He ain't gonna win.
If anything, this is what I would have did. I'd have been like, okay, you know what? I don't know what I don't know. I would have never did this. I would have never told her you gotta get out the car right here. I would have said, hey, you know what? I would have made soon as she said something I didn't like, I would have made up a phone. I'd have text Beans. I said, Beans, call me in 2 seconds. Just call me. Okay. Hello? Yo, what? What? Wait a minute. Calm down. Where you at? Are you serious?
Oh,
okay.
man.
Okay. Calm down. Okay. I'm coming. Hey, my cousin just got arrested. I gotta go ahead. I've already did it before. You know who you are if you see me do this to you. Sorry. But
you give away trade secrets, man. Somebody gonna see this. I'm like, you know what? I'm going with you.
I'm out. No. You can't come with me. It's gonna be too dangerous, too crazy. I gotta drop you off.
Your feelings? Did she not feed you? What's the deal?
My issue is the entitlement of y'all in 2023. Y'all come out looking like a clown with all this face paint on.
Stop.
And then
my
y'all
issue is that y'all men always tend to.
This is sad to see.
It really
man who's so fed up with women, right? And women that woman who's so fed up with men. She's already now hating men so much. The next man is gonna have to pay seriously for this fault for this situation. And this woman is paying now for whatever other woman did him wrong.
I think that just because you're gonna buy a meal for a female,
It ain't even
that
about
she's
that.
supposed to open her legs for you.
We're adults here. What are you doing? What do you want? That's
I want you to be a grown up, and I want you
That's
to be
what men
respectful.
want.
But yet
Men
you don't
want
know
to
how to
have
do that.
sex.
So don't worry about it, honey.
Get out the car.
Okay, men want to have sex. Understood.
Mhm.
Women want to feel cared about. More than sex, women want to feel that they matter to somebody. The feeling of care and love is what they want. And you ain't giving that to her. So, of course, if you're not going to give a woman some care and love and appreciation and the feeling of that, she ain't going to give you no sex.
Exactly. He should have just finished the date.
Should have finished the date, bro.
And then just
You got some work to do for yourself.
I believe in calling Ubers
Yes,
to be able to solve my own
Don't
problem.
talk
I will
about
get
that over there.
myself
Step
home.
back. Step
Goodbye.
back from the car. Don't accidentally get hit by the car.
I need more to the story because that escalated quickly. It seems
It
like
did.
communication was totally missed. He put her out because he found out she wasn't putting out on the first date. Where they do that at and where are they getting these people from? Y'all, drop your comments. Let me know what you think.
Now,
it's happening more and more. Really, it's escalating from the You ever see those TikToks where the bill come down a date and the bill come and then guy goes the dude goes, hey, you splitting the check? The dude goes, oh, am I getting something tonight? She like, no. He like 2 checks. And
Yeah.
it started there.
so now, okay, yeah, go ahead.
And now it's escalating to, okay, I'm not even taking you out now.
So I was watching this podcast with Mace and Cameron. If y'all haven't watched this podcast, it's actually pretty funny. They talk about sports, they talk about current events, but they do it in their own little swag and version. Look, Mace was talking about the Dwight Howard situation. We've all heard about it. You know, the whole man, he invited another man to come to his house to have a little threesome. Dude didn't know about it. Cool. Well, while Mace was telling the story about it, he started reminiscing about how he approached women and as far as consent and things like that from back in his day when he was popping. Let's listen in. I want y'all to see what he said. And this is how you know a man who has value about his time. And then y'all put in the comments if you think he's right or wrong. Let me go ahead. All right.
Because I don't got time like that. Tomorrow ain't promise. You know, I've changed. It doesn't, because beforehand, it's not consensual. Young guys need to know this. Young ladies need to know this. It's not consensual if it's not agreed to beforehand. To put somebody on the spot and say, oh, it's consensual. No, it doesn't. Consensual doesn't work like that. Like growing up, I met a girl at the club. I tell her, listen, I only do the first night. If we got to wait, I can't do it because I don't got time like that. Tomorrow ain't promise. You know, I've changed since then a little bit, but that's where I am.
Bring that nigga back outside. Yo, bring that nigga back. I miss that nigga.
Tomorrow is not promise.
I miss that nigga,
It's
man.
tonight only. It's tonight only.
Bring him back out.
Yeah.
That nigga was for me in the whole house.
Now, this is a Mace. Now, when he said his time is valuable, he means that shit because think about it. Mace was literally one of the top rappers at his game back in the day. He was very popular. His time probably is valuable. The amount of women, the amount of people that are trying to be around this man at the time, he's telling them, look, I ain't got time to sit and try to wine and dine and get to know you. As much as you want that, I can't get that to you right now. So I'm telling you straight up, it's either tonight or nothing. It ain't gonna be no go get a babysitter or wait till I get my hair and nails done or what. None of that. He said tonight and tonight only.
Skip to the end.
Yeah, Cam would say, what you told her? I told her it's tonight only.
Yo, man.
If it can't happen tonight, it never happened.
Oh shit.
She said, well, tomorrow is gonna be better for me. I said, I won't need it tomorrow. I need it tonight.
Oh shit.
But
he's not lying, yo. He's definitely not lying.
yeah, we need it.
He's definitely not lying. So 100%.
He said, well, my friend's gonna be in town. I'm gonna have a babysitter tomorrow. Forget the kids. Tonight or no night. Tonight is the only night that matters.
What I will say is this. They better hope Kitty don't come out.
Okay, pause. Now look, y'all see he just said that, right?
Mhm.
How many men out here is bold enough to actually go and say, you know what? Tonight is the night. If we ain't gonna do nothing tonight, we can't never do nothing. So put her to the fence, to a rock and hard place, and say, look, if you wanna fuck me, this is the tonight. Otherwise, we ain't never gonna fuck. You tell a woman that. I don't know too many men who ballsy enough to do that.
Nah.
We settle for so much now, where we like, yo, you going to meet a girl, everybody know what the end result supposed to be anyway, right? What we come to do in the first place. This little cat and mouse game that we play is something for women to be intrigued. But at the end of the day, it's about knocking boots and whatever you're gonna do from that. That's what it's about at the end of the day. So if a guy tells her, look, I'm so valuable that I can't go and give you this little cat and mouse game. Either you're going to give me the cheese right now, or you ain't never going to see me again. Right?
Yeah. And he had the juice to do it back then, too.
Exactly. A lot of us don't got the juice to do it. Most guys is going to settle for, look, all right, just let me get your number.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll start off slow and we'll build up. Not saying you can still get the same result.
Yeah, you can.
But you just ain't going to.
It's not going to be that night.
It ain't going to be that night. It's going to be a couple weeks, a month.
And the thing is, she didn't, whatever woman he approached, he knew it.
He already felt the vibe.
Yeah, she knew, like, if I don't do this, he going to go on to the next one and she going to do it. And
that's where, if a woman knows, look, tonight, if she sees her so-called celebrity crush or the best, the baddest dude in the streets, and he tell her, look, it's either tonight and we can keep it moving from there, or it's never gonna happen. Now she got to make a decision.
That's on you.
He ain't gonna give her that option of, well, maybe we could talk tomorrow. No, you got it tonight or not at all. What we got? Let me see what Bean said. What Skins? He said women will definitely be that way for a celebrity, but not a regular dude.
That's true.
But see, Mace wasn't. He said back in the day before he was even Mace, this is what he was doing. Okay. So he, in his mind, he was already a celebrity. Yeah. His mind, he was already that dude. I ain't got time to play with you, cause I'm already know where I'm going with it. So
he's playing the numbers game.
Exactly.
No, all right. I'm gonna see you later.
and if you think about it, how many men do that already?
Yeah.
Let's get into another video, man. Go ahead, hit that like button, y'all. We appreciate everybody who rocking with us. Let's see.
Mace.
Now this one right here, we came across, and
we gotta see this one.
All right, let's get it.
When I was locked up, I got a chance to see this CO that
He gave her a hall pass to cheat, but was still surprised by the outcome. Gordon Thornton was a very successful businessman who has been married to Mia Thornton, a star of...
Pause a second. She is beautiful.
Oh, hands down.
The man is 71 years old. I think she was, what, 38?
Something like that.
Real Housewives of Potomac for 11 years. He is 71, and he gave his 38-year-old wife permission to cheat.
All right, let me say this. The man, 71 years old, he gave his 38-year-old wife permission to cheat. The day you did that, my boy, is the day she lost respect for you. I don't give a fuck if you 99 years old and I'm on a ventilator. You are mine, and you will suffer being with me until I either relinquish you of your duties or I'm out of this earth.
One of us has to be dead.
Exactly. The fact is, you married me. You knew I was 70 something when you married me, or whatever. I was 60 something when you married me. I'm old now. You got to deal with that. When I die, you can go ahead and get Stella Got a Groove back.
because he knew he could not satisfy her needs. He set 2 rules. 1, don't give me reason to look for it. 2, do not get the kids involved.
What are you talking about? Don't give you a reason to look for it. Why are you giving her the permission? Why don't you let her just do the nonsense she's gonna do anyway?
Yeah, I don't get that rule.
You giving her permission because he pretty much saying you could cheat on me, but I don't want to know about it. I don't want to hear about it. I don't even want to know when you do it. So if she said, well, look, me and the girls, but all the girls staying at home, I'm going to Vegas for the weekend. Like, you know what she doing. She getting her back broken in. So why not say, look, this was about to happen. You better calm your little fast ass fucking down. Get you a fucking rose and slob on these old ass nuts. That's all you gonna until I die. And I ain't eating none of your food for a while no more because you already talking crazy. Talking about I ain't satisfying you, you know. And I bet that Birkin bag, them red bottoms satisfies you real well.
Yeah, I mean, let that man buy that for
you.
you.
This mansion you sleeping in, stop it. Can't have everything.
We both know life rarely happens the way we planned. And Gordon is the only one blindsided when his wife claims she has found her soulmate by stepping out as he suggested, and files for divorce when his health and wealth are not 100%.
Oh.
He calls her.
So he let her go out on the leash. He had her on the leash for 11 years. She start complaining, I'm not satisfied because your old ass nuts ain't giving me what I want to get. Guess what? He fell for the okie doke and let her go ahead. Go ahead. Go find your happiness somewhere. And now guess what she did? She went and found her love of her life who was breaking her back out and then filed for divorce when his health and his money start going down. Right? Is that what he said?
Yep.
And now he want to call her a gold digger.
No, you dumb.
Her a gold digger because he knows she was only with him for the money.
So let me ask you this. If you know she a gold digger, you know she with you because of what you can provide for her, why not play on that? Why give in to what the fuck she wants? She needs you. I don't care if you happy. You ain't getting with me because you get with me because you don't want to work. You want things given to you.
That's true.
So if you want things given to you, guess what's gonna happen? Your happiness is on the back burner. My happiness matters. Because I'm the one providing shit.
Yeah, you make me happy, I give you what you want.
Exactly. I'm an old man and I want to be happy my last years. I don't want to be stressed out knowing you over there fucking the pool boy.
Yeah, I know.
I don't want to feel less of a man because I can't break it back down like the pool boy can. Okay? But I can pay you, I can pay all your bills, all that. So my thing is, he knew what he was getting himself into. She knew what she was getting herself into. She got to deal with it now.
But what do we call a person who knowingly lets a gold digger dig their gold?
What do we call a person?
An idiot.
You wanted the trophy wife. You wanted a woman that you knew darn well she wasn't feeling you like that. Maybe she was at one point. Then you should have you know what you should have did? You should have said, you know what? I don't give a damn. I'm rich. You do what I tell you, damn it. Or I can take all this away.
No harsh comments, please. Subscribe for more.
Now that was where your time was. You rich. You did what you were supposed to do to be where you need to be, and you let this woman
do you dirty.
And convince you that her happiness was more important than your happiness.
I don't even blame her. I don't
blame her. She was a woman. She did what she was supposed to do, which is try to bring confusion, try to bring opinionated things, and try to make you lean into what she wanted you to do, which was emotional stuff. No, we're not going to go step out of a marriage because you're unhappy about sex. Get you a rose, go read you some Ebony magazines, some Days of Our Lives.
Viagra was working.
He probably was working. I don't know what he's doing. But the reality is, throughout history, right? And this is going to be rough to say, but the truth is women's sexual needs in marriages and society standards have never been the top priority. Not saying that women shouldn't get their sexual needs satisfied, but in the big span of things, that was the last thing people was worried about.
Yeah.
Well, now because of that, women had to do a lot of sneaky shit. They dealt with the pool boy. They, you know, they read the little. They had a little. You remember? You seen The Sopranos?
Yep.
What did Tony Soprano's wife do? She had a little affair
with the bodyguard or whatever.
The bodyguard. Now they ain't actually had sex, but they wrote each other. They had little things, you know, little inside jokes. The emotional feeling of feeling cared about was what she needed. And the reality is,
you'd be surprised how often that happens.
The man, if that man would have romanced her and would have showed her care and love, not just here's my black card, she probably would have loved him.
Mm-hmm. She would have left.
She would have, because she already looking at him as a daddy, you know, like a protector, provider type person. So if he just showed a little care and try to understand her,
he was younger too.
But all this little, you ain't giving it to me like I need to get it. Well, guess what? Your hoish days was supposed to be over when you got with me.
That's true.
So he said, "Big dummy, Red Fox voice."
Yeah.
Good one. I like me some what do you call it? Sanford and Son. All right, let's watch this video. Now this video I found. We're gonna do two videos. We're gonna do this one. This one. No, we're gonna do this one right here. This is the one I want to do first.
Okay.
This is a girl talking about. I just want y'all to see it. I'm gonna let y'all see it first. Let's play it.
A problem. That he created the problem. Back to what you were saying on why I wouldn't argue. I want my husband to be completely honest with me, and so in order to ensure that I get his honesty, I can't punish the truth. I can't give him a reason to feel like he has to lie to me. So if he feels that by telling me the truth, he's gonna get shot down, he's gonna get yelled at, he's gonna get emasculated, belittled, he's not gonna tell me. Whereas if I can stay rational and we can sit and have a conversation, I can get the complete truth out of him. I can ask him, do you still love me? And know for sure that he's going to be honest with me, because I'm not going to punish the truth. So that's a big reason why I don't argue with him. And then the other reason is I just find it disrespectful. We'd have a conversation. It wouldn't be an argument.
Why wouldn't it be an argument?
Now, pause.
I don't argue with him. He's my man.
Okay, so now this was the beginning of the video. The girl is literally telling her, I wouldn't argue with my man. We could discuss something. The black woman goes, now mind you, this white girl is 19 years old. She's married already. All right. Her mindset is as a married woman. Why would I argue with my husband? Let's discuss this and we can have a communication dialogue. This black woman clearly is not married, and she says, why would you argue? Why wouldn't you argue with him? I don't like what he's saying. I disagree with him, so I'm going to argue. That's the worst possible thing. This 19-year-old schools this woman who's pretty much close to 30 at least on how to communicate with a man.
And I think that's where a lot of people go wrong. I think that's the only way people know how to communicate, because that's the only examples they have. I've never seen my parents raise their voice at each other. No.
And what is raising your voice gonna do but pretty much put people into a box of defense mode, a shelter.
Yeah. And if they felt like it was gonna get like that, they would like, pause.
We need a break.
Let's go in the room and discuss this, and not in front of the kids. They would never like
they want to show unity. They don't want to show that disconnect.
Yeah. And it's part of the way I argue nowadays.
Yeah. Let's finish this. Watch this.
Why would you argue though?
Because it's a problem.
It's a problem if you create a problem.
Pause. She said it's a problem if you create a problem.
Exactly.
You know why? Because a lot of times somebody could tell you something, right?
Mm-hmm.
And how you react to it could be a problem. You could go and flip it out and all that. Nah, fuck it. Or you can say, okay, I hear what you're saying. Well, let's see how we can solve this. It ain't a problem if we in a solution-based situation. But if it's a conflict-based where I'm like, no, I'm not going to agree with what you're saying, I'm only going to fight you, then yes, it becomes a problem. It's just that simple.
Mm-hmm.
I keep hitting that I don't know why I keep it.
That he created the
Back
problem.
to what you were saying on why I wouldn't argue. I want my husband to be completely honest with me. And so in order to ensure that I get his honesty, I can't punish the truth.
Pause. Now, this is what I want to get into.
Okay.
A lot of women say they want the truth from a man. But then when a man tells his truth, she either shames him, disagrees with him, saying he's wrong. That's not how it's supposed to be. Instead of listening to what he's saying and say, okay, this is his truth. This is how he sees it. This is how he feels about something. And you fighting him and trying to say, well, it doesn't agree with my truth of what I think you should be wanting to think like. You've shown me I can't trust you with my thoughts. Because if I tell you something of how I see something and you shame me for it and say you're stupid, you're wrong, you're weak, you're this, why would I ever tell you again what I'm thinking?
Exactly. And they don't understand if a lot of men come already with their guards up, like, okay, I'm about to be in for a fight.
And why is that? Because we've already witnessed times we've told women the truth of our truth, and they've shamed us.
Yeah.
And they said you are wrong.
And if they would just understand, like this young lady does, it de-escalates it.
It 100%.
Most men are totally caught off guard when a lady's like, you know what? Okay, I hear what you're saying.
I'm gonna give you another example. Let's flip the script. Let's say you're a woman. And you have a lot of bodies. A lot of men, when you tell them I have a lot of bodies, I slept with a lot of men in my past, they're gonna be, ugh, you're nasty. You're gonna shame you, right? But then there's some men who you and him have a connection. He says, well, why was that? He asked you the question of why you did what you did, and you give him an explanation. I felt I did those things because I was trying to search for love in the wrong places. My father wasn't around me. You giving him the real understanding of why you did what you did at that time period, right? Now he says, you know what? I can relate to that, or I understand where you're coming from because my mother. Now y'all have a connection because he understood and didn't shame you for what you saw your truth as. You know what I'm saying? And that's the same way. But men, when we do this and we say, look, I'm telling you, I see myself, I don't know if I could be with one woman, or I don't know if I could do this, or I'm telling you these things because this is how I'm feeling, because I struggle with certain things or whatever the case may be. You can't go and shame the person for it. They're giving you an opportunity to understand them. Take it.
And they don't understand, because I've been in a situation like where somebody tell me something that I didn't agree with, but I didn't explode. We talked it out, and I was able to persuade that person, like, okay, well, even though you're feeling that way, this is not the best course of action.
Okay.
And then she ended up not doing it. Now, if I was all crazy and stuff,
she wouldn't have heard nothing.
She wouldn't have heard nothing I was saying.
Yeah. Let's finish this last little bit.
I can't give him a reason to feel like he has to lie to me. So if he feels that by telling me the truth, he's going to get shot down, he's going to get yelled at, he's going to get emasculated, belittled, he's not going to tell me. Whereas if I can stay rational and we can sit and have a conversation, I can get the complete truth out of him. I can ask him, do you still love me? And know for sure that he's going to be honest with me, because I'm not going to punish the truth. So that's a big reason why I don't argue with him. And then the other reason is I just find it disrespectful.
That's the two things. One, the biggest thing is disrespectful to argue with your man. That's first off.
Especially in public.
The second is, like she said, I'm not going to punish you for the truth. Imagine as a child, your parents, you stole some candy, or you did something naughty at school, or whatever case may be, and your parents come to you and say, hey, tell me the truth. What did you do, or what happened? And if you tell me the truth, I'm not going to do nothing to you, but I need to know what the truth is. And you go and tell them the truth, and then they say, I'm about to whip your ass. At that point, are you ever going to trust your parents again with the truth?
No.
No. you're a creature of habit. If you tell me something and then you destroy what you just told me, right? You punish me for telling the truth, right? You could have said, look, you don't do this, you don't steal because stealing is wrong. It shows that you're not a trustworthy person. And one thing you want to have is trust. You explain it to them. Cool. Now you thank you for telling me the truth. Go on and play. You learn your lesson, wherever. Or I'm gonna take something from you because I need you to know why you did that.
Yeah.
But punishing them after they tell you the truth, they're never gonna tell you the truth again, because one thing humans don't want to do is get hurt or injured or shamed.
Yeah.
So they're gonna say, I'm gonna tell my parents a lie so they think I'm a good person.
Exactly.
And I won't get in trouble.
Avoid the punishment. Don't trust them. I think we've all been there.
Oh yeah.
And we've all been there. There are times I watch my brother do something wrong, and my father will be like, look, tell me the truth, and I'm not gonna whoop you. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. And he like, okay, yeah, I did it. Okay. I'm not gonna whoop you. You know what I mean? I told you the truth. I'm not gonna whoop you. Hey, then he looked at my mother and said, whoop him for that.
Oh, that's one of the, look, that's like that one show in the movie's like, look, he caught the robber. He's like, look, I'm not gonna hurt you.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna kill you. All right. Like unwrap the dude, man. He's like, yeah, cool. He's like, appreciate it. Yeah, but before that, shoot him in the head.
Yeah.
He's like, why you say you want it? Look, I'm gonna say this. I can say this for a fact. My mother and my father, especially my father, if he told me he wasn't gonna do nothing to me if I told him the truth, he never did nothing to me when I told him the truth. He never punished me for telling him the truth. But but if I lied, and I never got caught lying, but if I did, he was gonna whoop that ass all day, every day.
And my parents always play a lot of head games with us, a lot of bluffs, a lot of,
to just keep you on edge,
on edge, like I don't know. And you had to roll the dice.
Yeah.
And as I got older, I started to see the games, and
like I said, the biggest thing I can say that we want y'all to take from this is, ladies, start accepting your men's truth. It doesn't have to agree with what you think your truth is or what his truth should be. Just listen to him, and he's telling you this is what he feels. And then don't shame him. Just say, okay, well, because I'm telling you right now, and for me, the biggest type of woman that I want that is going to attract me to her is somebody who accepts me for me and lets me be me and doesn't try to push her agenda on me.
Oh yeah.
Let me just, you know what I mean?
It is so refreshing to do.
It is.
To have that, to be able to speak your piece and not have any problems.
But when you, like this dude, the same way that dude in that video where he was kicking the girl out the car, she seen his agenda from a mile away.
She did.
So she already got her guard up. But if you show, look, I don't got no agenda. I just want you to be happy. I just want you to be whatever, just good vibes. We ain't gotta do none of that if we don't want to do that. We can just kick it. Guess what's gonna happen? It's gonna bring you closer to that person because you say, this person just truly loves me. They don't want no agenda. They're not looking to get something out of me.
Exactly.
But when you keep presenting it as like, we need to be married by a certain date. Now the pressure starts coming on because now I'm feeling like, yo, are you doing all these things for just to be married, or are you doing these things because you genuinely want to do them for me?
That's true. I get what you're saying.
Yeah. All right, let's get into this last video, and then we're going, what's today? Today, Friday. I want y'all to go ahead. Oh, so we back at it again. Brick Lady has come back on the scene, y'all. If y'all don't remember this girl, we call her Brick Lady because the first viral video I seen of her, she said she got hit by a brick by a black man. Black man asked her to, for a number. She said no. He threw a brick at her. We always thought this was kind of a little fuzzy, a little didn't sound right with the story. Come to find out, the whole story was a fake. She never got hit by a brick by anybody. She actually injected silicone in her face to make it look like she got hit by a brick, and then accused some mysterious man. But today she's back at it again. I don't know if it's true or if it's not. Let's watch the video. This time is a different person. Well, actually, it's multiple people she's saying. Let's watch it.
The lies we tell, boy.
I was like so happy to report like this is my first weekend out without having a panic attack. But then I got actually attacked physically. As you can see, I have a welt right here.
Do you believe it?
No.
She says she got hit in the face. Says Brick Lady was attacked again, this time by 2 black women. It seems like she loves to get attacked by black people.
And look at the welt right here. Don't worry, those bitches cannot fight. But 2 black women in their 40s decided to attack me as I was leaving the establishment.
Now,
okay. Let's say on the flip side, we do believe her.
Okay.
Now, if I knew her personally, and like every other weekend, she was like, "Look, man, this dude hit me with a break. Next weekend, these 2 ladies jumped me, and by the 3rd weekend, she get to another location. I'm a little like, what are you doing? What are you out here doing?
Yeah,
to get these people to knock you upside your head.
Why can't you just shut the hell up?
Yeah.
But this is the reality. This is what crying wolf looks like. You've been crying wolf on fake accounts about somebody attacking you, right? Making us feel sorry for you, giving you money in a GoFundMe account and all this other cool, crazy, stupid shit. And guess what? Now the reality is we see you're crazy and that you have fooled all the simps and people who believe the craziness. Guess what? Now, when you're saying, oh, these 2 women attacked me, why can't you ever have videotape of this? Why can't anybody corroborate what you're saying?
Exactly.
Why can't anybody be there when you're getting attacked and they can say, hey, you know what? I seen these 2 girls. Or why not the 2 girls who beat you up? I know women nowadays, when they jump a girl, they're very proud of it because they're ratchet hood rats. And they say, guess what? They make a video about it. I just beat this girl's ass. They do this all the time. Show us the proof. Otherwise, Brick Lady, lay down.
Exactly.
Nobody's believing you at this point.
At all.
Sell your silicone, sell your injections, and go get a job.
The scary thing about it, I saw it online. There's some people who still believe her. That's the scary part about it.
Because some people have made it in their minds that women tell the truth all the time. They've been brainwashed to believe this. Unfortunately, let me just explain to you. Humans lie.
Yeah.
That's from men, women, and sometimes children.
Mm-hmm.
That is something that we have been taught.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, if you keep letting these people, men, women, and children, lie to the public and y'all like believe the nonsense instead of questioning everything, I question everybody. I'm sorry to say this, but I'm the type of person, if you run into the room screaming, your shirt ripped, and you say you just got raped or whatever, got beat up, I'm going to ask some questions. I ain't going to run out there with a pitchfork and knife and beat up the first person I think did it. Sorry.
And that's the thing. It's people don't understand that we've seen it so many times online where the woman was lying. Or at the very least mistaken, because there was a recent case with this lady who wrote you ever see that movie The Lovely Bones?
No.
It's anyway, the author of the book, she got raped out here in Syracuse, right?
Okay.
And I think a year or 2 go by or something like that, and she's out somewhere and she sees this black guy walking and she swears he's the guy.
So she calls the police.
She calls the police. Dude's like, no, I didn't do it. But no, I didn't do it. So he goes to jail, I think, for 16 years.
Wow. With no evidence.
No,
just her word.
Exactly. So what happened was when they made a movie, because she got famous off of writing a book, The Lovely Bones. So when they made the movie, the dude doing the research for the movie found out
that he wasn't the guy.
Yeah, doing all his research, he found out that he wasn't the guy.
That's crazy.
And then he
presented it.
He presented it and he got out of jail. My thing is this. It didn't take a detective. It didn't take any type of investigation. It took a dude making a movie to put 2 and 2 together.
You know why that is, right?
Why? Go ahead.
Because the narrative is, was this a black man?
Who
the so-called killer rapist? Whatever.
Yeah, he's black.
Was
man.
this a white woman?
This was a white
okay.
woman.
The narrative has always been in America that black men are dangerous, that they are savages, that they want white, they'll rape and pillage all women and women, innocent women. And so the narrative fits that. It's like a black dude who's walking down the street with his pants down and he's in the hood. He's probably a drug dealer, gangster, all this other bullshit. That's what people want to believe because it fits the narrative that they've been saying. So the reality is the police, when they heard this woman says this black man did it, he doesn't, he fits the description. That's good enough for us. We don't actually have to do any detective work and actually find out real evidence to prove that this man did this. We got us a nigga. That's good enough.
Exactly.
We got somebody to hold the line for it. And the reality is, who knows if she even got attacked? That's just real because unfortunately, women are so based on emotions that they can tell themselves a story over and over and over till they believe it.
Yeah.
And that's why I question everything.
And then when he go out, they actually question it, like, how do you feel about I can't think of the guy's name. How do you feel about this man being exonerated and he wasn't the guy? And she had nothing to say about it. Like, nothing.
Yeah.
Like,
most women aren't. They just, because you know why? In her mind, she feels that he's the one who did it.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter if the reality is, women don't base themselves off of logic and reality. It's based off of feelings. If you tell me something, I have to feel it. Otherwise, I don't believe it. That's just how they are built. And we as a society need to understand that and move accordingly. Question them and understand that what they're saying might not always be real.
Exactly. I'll give you one more. You remember the Central Park 5?
Yeah.
Where they 5 kids supposedly raped this girl. The prosecutor, the investigators actually told her, like, look, it wasn't 5 of them. It was only 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't any of these guys. It's somebody else. It's not them. And her response was, well, we got them, and that's what we're going with.
Crazy. And
this is the lady, and years later, she's sitting there teaching law classes and things like that. And I'm like, yo, you sent those kids away knowing that they didn't do it.
Yeah.
That's some crazy shit, man. I never understood that.
Hold on. We're gonna do one more thing because I had to show this before we get out of here. I don't think I'm this way, but I definitely think Beans is this way. And then we get out of here, y'all.
Go ahead.
I fuck 7 bitches.
So if you can't read it, it says when you get back together after a breakup.
I went on a date.
Here goes the thing.
Now,
Here goes the thing.
Go ahead.
Younger me definitely would have been losing my mind. Older me now, I would look at it like, you just saying that because you know that's the reaction I'm gonna have.
Okay, my question is, see, I don't think I'm a jealous person. And the reason I say I'm not a jealous person is because I'm aware enough to know what I bring. Mm-hmm. I am a human being. I only can bring a certain amount. You are a different human being. You bring something different to the table. Your experience with me is going to be different than your experience with you.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't mean yours is better. Doesn't mean yours is worse. It's just, it's different. Why should I compare myself to you and try to compete with you? I'm competing with myself. That's it. I'm 1 versus 1. So ultimately, if you go on a date with another guy or flirt with another guy or do whatever with another guy, that's life. Like, humans are we're meant to interact with each other.
That's true.
And get different things from different people. Why do we hold this possession over other people to say, well, if you went on a date with this other person or you fucked this other person or you did this, that means I'm less than.
You know, I've never thought of it that way. I've never actually compared myself to anybody either.
But so the question is, why do we get so possessive over somebody else saying you can't even, you talk to another person?
You know, I don't know. That's
It's gotta be.
That's a good question.
And I think this is what I think it is. I think it's our ego. Our ego makes us feel like for her to want to talk to another person, that means I'm not the shit. That's really what it comes down to. For a woman, the same way. For a man to want to talk to another female, that means I can't be everything. I should be God to him. That's how they see it.
It should be me and only me.
Me and only me. I'm everything you need in life. There's nothing else you should ever want in life. And I just find that odd to even think you could do that.
That's true. I get it.
I don't know. But I digress. At the end of the day, y'all, today's Friday. I want y'all to go ahead and enjoy y'all damn weekend because you know I damn am. I'm off this weekend, so I got to go do something. I got to go do something fun. I'm going to go hang out with some people that I ain't hung out with ever or before or in a long time, and I'm going to go enjoy myself. I'm not going to stress out about what happened during the week because at the end of the day, it's in the past, baby.
It is.
We got to worry about it right now and just right now. Don't even worry about the future. Just worry about right now. Anything else, Beans, you want to talk about before we get the hell up out of here?
I think we said our piece today. I think we're good.
Enjoy yourself this weekend. Your time is valuable, fellas. Make sure you go ahead and show that value by how you deal with people. All right. I'm your boy Canteen. This is my simple ass friend.
Yeah.
This is my man Beans.
It might have been right a couple of years ago. You might have been right about it. Not anymore. Y'all have a good weekend.
That's got to be racist.